Okay, and now we're ready. Thank you, everyone, for waiting. We were having a little internet connectivity issues this morning, but we're up and running now. Um, my name is Laverne Fletcher. I'll be conducting the roll call hearings as the board's agent. Thank you for participating in ABCA's roll call hearings via the WebEx platform provided by the DC Office of Open Government. There are two cases on the calendar today. The first case on the calendar is Proper Exotic, case number 25PRO00080. Proper Exotic LLC, 313 8th Street Northeast, license number ABRA 128697. This is a medical cannabis retailer for a new application, including a delivery endorsement. Is it Krichgau?
Yep, that's me, Janine Critchkow. Hi.
Oh, so I pronounced it correctly. Great. Okay, thank you, Ms. Krichgau, and thank you for being here this morning. I reviewed your protest letter, Ms. Krichgau, and your protest actually is going to need to be dismissed. But let me tell you why and give you some information. In your protest letter, you mentioned that you were filing your protest on behalf of yourself and some neighbors, and that you are a member of a homeowners association located at 300, I believe, 300 8th Street Northeast. The reason that this protest will need to be dismissed is because individuals, unless they are abutting property owners or claiming to be abutting, are not eligible to file a protest. And homeowners associations, you didn't say that you were filing a protest necessarily on behalf of the homeowners association, but homeowners associations don't have standing as protesters unless they are abutting property owners. But Ms. Kritchkow, you mentioned in your protest letter that you had joined the ANC in a meeting concerning this matter. Just so that you know, ANC 6A was granted standing as a protestant at the last roll call hearing. And so I just wanted you to know that in case you wanted to reach out to them to still be involved in the protest that they filed, they were granted standing.
Okay, I found that our building is located directly across the street from the location. Like you walk out of our building, it's directly across the street. And I
Mhm.
wrote that I was writing to share in my letter. I wrote that I'm writing on behalf of myself and my neighbors as an elected member
Yes.
of the homeowners association. So
Mhm.
if I could have somebody send me in writing where exactly it says that I don't have standing,
Yeah.
and as writing, on behalf of the homeowners association that represents 40 units that's directly across the street. And I
Yeah.
will say too, I think there is a lot of confusion about this because I
Uh,
spoke with another ANC commissioner
mhm.
who, after the meeting, who discussed with me writing a letter in and made sure that I had the material, made sure that I knew what the process was to submit this letter.
Mhm.
So I think it's just not being clearly communicated who does and does not have standing. And
I
frankly, it's
understand.
it's just hard for me to wrap my head around how 40 units located directly across the street who have serious safety concerns, why we do not have standing to share those concerns with the board. I think that that is a fundamental structural issue of who does and does not have standing.
Well, just so that you know, just by the fact that you're here right now discussing with me right now, your concerns will be something that the board will take into consideration because there is a transcript being created right now. So they will hear your concerns. One other thing I want to mention, Mr. Krichkow, is you did mention in your protest letter that you and your residents were located directly across the street from this location. being located directly across the street would be a factor if you were an abutting property owner located directly across the street. But as an individual protester, that's not a basis for you. But I understand why it's confusing. And when we're done today, Ms. Krichkow, I'm going to send you the regulations that you're asking for. Um, and hopefully that brings some clarity. If not, you can let us know. But do you have any questions about anything that I've said today so far?
I mean, I would also like to, and I appreciate you explaining that. And if you could also put in your email, like the definition of an abutting property owner. I
I
mean, you
will.
just said if there was an abutting a property owner across the street. To me, abutting, I think like, okay, does that mean directly next door, touching the property? But then obviously, if you're across the street, then you're not touching the property. And I appreciate you flagging that. What I share in this hearing will be passed along to the board, and
Yes.
therefore I'm sorry to take up this time from everybody on this call, but I would like to read my letter so that it can be
Yes.
entered into the record. Here's the letter that I sent on August 4th. Hello, I hope this finds you well. My name is Janine Kritchkow, and I serve on the Homeowners Association of the Bonneval, which is located at 308th Street Northeast. I'm writing today on behalf of myself and my neighbors who have serious safety concerns about and wish to protest the proper exotics permit application to operate a medical cannabis retail and delivery service at 313 8th Street Northeast, which is located directly across the street from our community. Our safety concerns are numerous. One, small children abound in this area.
Miss Krichkow, I'm gonna only cut you off right there for a reason. What you just read in that first paragraph of your protest letter is the information that was used to determine whether or not you are a protestant in this case. Your actual protest letter is on the is on in the record and can be requested as a FOIA request. But let me see how much how long your protest letter is and whether or not it would be
I
appropriate to.
outlined six points of concern:
Yeah,
small
just a
children in
second.
the area, risk of robbery, parking,
Uh-huh.
pedestrian safety, emergency
That wasn't it.
preparedness,
I
and
didn't
pet
see that in.
statements.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
So
listening.
here are the concerns. One, safety children abound in this area. The same logic that applies to the city's concerns regarding cannabis dispensaries being located within 400 feet of schools applies to our residents' concerns about the store being located within half that distance of a building where small children live and from childcare centers. There
Mm-hmm.
are many areas within our neighborhood that are much more natural fit for this type of establishment, including the H Street corridor. Two, risk of robbery. I joined the ANC 6A meeting about the application, which the petitioner joined, and noted the vaults that he would use to protect his products. That feels
Mm-hmm.
like a clear acknowledgement to me that there is a high risk of people attempting to rob dispensaries to steal products. In
Mm-hmm.
addition, because cannabis businesses are locked out of traditional banking institutions, it is
Mm-hmm.
well known that they operate as cash only businesses. I personally come from a community where a cashier at a dispensary was murdered in an armed robbery.
Mm-hmm.
Three, parking. A minority of owners in the Bonneval own parking spaces below the building, leaving the majority of unit owners to seek street parking if they have a car. We are concerned about the impact of parking availability should the proper exotic open right across the street. Four, pedestrian safety. Due to the lack of parking for this business, we are concerned about illegal parking. It was also shared by an employee of the child care center that joined the ANC 6A meeting that there are other locations of their chain where dispensaries have opened. They've witnessed customers loitering outside the shops to smoke. There are serious concerns about patrons smoking outside of the proper exotic and then getting into their cars to drive away. Five,
Mm-hmm.
emergency preparedness. 8th Street is a major thoroughfare for emergency vehicles in the area. Any illegal parking on the street could impact first responders' ability to respond to emergencies as quickly as possible. Six, pet safety. As a dog owner, I'm extremely concerned about products being dropped on the street and then consumed by our four-legged friends in the neighborhood. Cannabis consumption requires immediate and expensive veterinary care. So thank you for giving me the time just to share what the concerns were that were included in my letter.
You are more than welcome. Um, Ms. Kritschgau, and again, thank you for being available to appear today. I appreciate that. You're going to receive a board order dismissing the protest for the reasons that I stated. But if you believe that your protest or that you should have been granted standing, then you'll have 10 days to petition the ABC board for reconsideration. The ABC board, if you decide to do that, the ABC board has the final say. I just wanted to let you know that is an option beyond today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You are very welcome. Is anyone present on behalf of the applicant?
Yes, Meredith
Yeah.
Kinner on behalf of the applicant, and I believe John McGowan is here as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Is anyone present on, and Ms. Kritschgau, you're free to leave if you like, but you're welcome to stay if you like as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anyone present on behalf of, is it Petite Scholars? Is it Petite Scholars?
Yes, I believe that's the correct name.
Petite Scholars Capitol Hill Daycare Center. Is anyone present on behalf of the daycare center? Is anybody present on behalf of the daycare center? Is Ms. Ham Campbell present? Ms. Kenner and Mr. McGowan, what I would like to do before I dismiss the daycare center for not being here, would you be good enough to allow an additional 5 or 10 minutes to give them time to appear, just in case they had some trouble logging on from the beginning? Would that be okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to recall this case in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to call the next case on the calendar. The next case on the calendar is Unity. This is case number 25PRO00079, FDLLC, 1936 9th Street Northwest, license number ABRA 109064. This is a retailer class CT Tavern for a substantial change for the change of hours of operation and live indoor entertainment. My name is Laverne Fletcher, conducting the roll call hearing as the board's agent. Is anyone present on behalf of the applicant? Is anyone present on behalf of the applicant?
Yes, ma'am, Mr. Fletcher. ABCA.
Thank you. Can you spell? Thank you. Can you spell your name for the record, please?
ABEBE and last name BEKELE.
Is Mr. Robinson here?
He should be here. I think he told us 11 o'clock.
Oh, that's okay. So just so that you know, the fact that you're here is sufficient. So if he doesn't, maybe this is Mr. Robinson. There he is.
Thank you.
Good morning,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Robinson.
Thank you. I just got out of the courtroom with the judge. Thank you for waiting for me.
You are more than welcome. Thank you for coming. Mr. Beckley, as you know, may know, is already here.
Yes, I see Mr. Bekele. Good morning.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for accommodating me.
You are more than welcome. Is anyone present on behalf of ANC 1B?
Matt Fay, Commissioner for 1B01, representing the Commission ANC 1B.
Okay, Mr. Fay, let's see, 1 second. Is anyone else present from ANC 1B today, Commissioner Fay?
I do not believe there is another representative. I'm the sole representative on the call today.
Are you going to be the representative?
I actually just joined at the end. This is Stephen Hanrahan. Also
Great.
present.
Okay, perfect. Commissioner Henry Hand, are you going to be the ANC 1B representative going forward?
I think Commissioner Fay is going to be.
Should we switch the designated representative to Mr. Fay?
That would be great.
Hey, Mr. Fay,
Yes, ma'am.
what's your email address?
Yep, it is 1B01 at anc.dc.gov.
Thank you very much. We'll make that change. ANC 1B does have standing as a protestant. Is anyone present on behalf of the Westminster Neighborhood Association?
Yes, Frank Chauvin here. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Chauvin. Thank you. I have the spelling of your name already. Okay, the Westminster Neighborhood Association does have standing as a protestant. We need to set a date for mediation, a status hearing, and a protest hearing. I'll give you the dates for the status and protest hearing first. The status hearing is scheduled for October 8. The status hearing is set for October 8 at 10:30 a.m. The protest hearing is November 5 at 1:30. And I will give you the next available day for mediation.
So, Ms. Fletcher, with
Oh, I'm
respect
sorry.
to the
I'm
with
sorry. Who's
respect-
speaking? Just a second.
Wendell Robinson.
Yes,
Yeah, with respect to the October 8th date at 10:30, you said that is the what date did you want? What is that for?
that is the status hearing.
Yeah. Do you know how long this lasts? Because I have a trial before the Real Estate Appeal Commission at 1:30 on the 8th.
Is that, yeah, you'll be done long before then. The status hearing
Okay.
is going to take about 5 to
Okay.
10 minutes once the case is called.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to just make sure, but I didn't know how large your calendar might be.
Oh yeah, you should be fine.
Okay. All right. That's good. And Ms. Fletcher, while I have you here, while I have the Mr. Hanrahan and the representative, I sent an email to Lynn Johnson asking to meet. Because what I'd like to try to do is, if possible, meet with all of them to try to see if we can work out a resolution of this without going to a hearing on the matter.
And so, I'm sorry, go ahead, Mr. Robinson.
So what I'm saying is that I will just email them to try to see if we could sit down and meet. I mean, in the previous cases I've had, we've been able to come to a resolution to resolve because all of the complaints are peace, order, and that type of thing. I understand that. So I will be in touch with each of them to try to set a date so that we could try to resolve this without a protest or a hearing.
Okay, and just you probably know Lynn Johnson is the president of the Westminster Neighborhood Association, and Mr. Hanrahan is with the ANC. I just wanted them to make that distinction for you.
Correct. Thank you.
And I've been appointed as the representative to undertake these proceedings.
Yes.
On behalf of Westminster.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to give you the date for the the next available date, I should say, for mediation. The next available day is Thursday, September 25, anytime between 10:30 and 1:30. That's Thursday, September 25.
With 1:30 and what else?
Anytime between 10:30. Well, Mr. Robinson, was that you speaking? I should have told you. For the court reporter, we have to state our names before we
Oh, I'm
speak.
sorry. Okay.
That's okay. I should have told you.
That's okay. Wendell Robinson on behalf of Unity Lounge and Mr. Bekele. She said that times on September the 25th are at 10:30 and what else?
Anytime between 10:30 and 1:30.
Wendell Robinson on behalf of Mr. Big Kelly. I have a matter in court at 12 o'clock. Can we schedule this at 1:30? I think I can make that at 1:30.
One
Unless the
thirty
other,
is fine. 1:30 is fine on this end, if that works for Commissioner Fay and Mr. Chauvin.
Mr. Big Kelly, is that good for you?
Yes.
Okay.
ANC 1B will make the 1:30 on the 25th work.
Okay.
1:30. Mr. Chauvin, is that going to work for you too?
Yes, 1:30 works for WNA. And before we end, I would like to know if I could please get the phone number and email address in the chat for Mr. Robinson and Mr. Bukele.
Yeah. Wendell Robinson, I have to Mr. Big Kelly. My telephone number in my office is area code 202-223-4470. And my email address is grindstonelaw@aol.com. That's GRINDSTONELAW@aol.com. I would like that if you have a convenient time for Mr. Commissioner and yourself and everyone else, a convenient time for us to meet prior to our formal meetings, I'd like to do that at your convenience.
Sure, happy to consider what would work for everybody. Can I also please also have the contact information for Mr. Bukele?
Yes. What I'll do is whenever you send me, whenever I email, if you have my email, if each of you could send me a test email, then I'll respond with contact information for Mr. Bukele and myself in total.
All right. And if there's a problem with it, I expect.
Mr. Chauvin, give me 1 second. Mr. Holland, Mr. Chauvin is speaking right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Chauvin.
If there's a problem with the email address, I expect I can follow up with Ms. Fletcher and get the corrected email address. But
I will send you both the email address for Mr. Robinson and for Mr.
Bukele.
Kelly.
Thank you. And may I ask one more question? This is sort of outside of a usual realm of this roll call hearing, but may I know who is the owner of the building, whether Mr. Bukele owns the building?
Wendell Robinson on behalf of Mr. Bukele. When you send me the trust email, I'll send you the name of the owner. I'm happy to do that. I normally speak with the owner's attorney, but what I'll do is I'll give you both, okay?
Thank you.
And Commissioner Fay, I'll include you in this email. And I'm going to send around to provide all the contact information for everyone.
Yes, thank you very much, Ms. Fletcher. Appreciate it.
That's good.
You are very welcome. I have mediation set for September 25 at 1:30 p.m. Any questions, anyone?
I got a question.
Not for me. Go ahead.
Mr. Beckley, did you say something?
Yes, I think today I can take the postcard off the doors and the windows.
Can you say that again?
The postcard. Can I take them off today, I guess?
Oh, the placard notices?
The placard.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. That's all I have.
Okay.
That's all.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Mr. Chauvin, were you about to say something?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for coming, and I will see you on September 25 at 1:30, and I'll send that email out with all the contact information when we're done.
Thank you, Ms. Fletcher, and I appreciate you accommodating me.
You are very welcome.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. Bukele, I'll be talking to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. The roll call hearing in the matter of unity is concluded, and I am recalling Harper Exotic. Before I make a determination about Petit Scholars Capitol Hill Daycare Center, I'm going to check my emails and see if I have been contacted by the representative for the daycare center. Just a moment. Okay. Ms. Skinner and Mr. McGowan, have you by any chance had any communication with the representative from for Pettit Scholars Capitol Hill Daycare Center?
No, no, we have not. But my understanding was that the grounds for the protest were not sufficient.
I disregarded what happened last week because of the connectivity issues. So
Okay.
we started fresh today with
Okay.
me reconsidering the same information that I considered before, but giving the representative an opportunity to be heard today.
Understood.
The time is approximately 10:43, and there's no one present on behalf of Pettit Scholars Capitol Hill Daycare Center. Therefore, the protest is dismissed. And I would also like to note for the record that the daycare center is located within 400 feet of the medical cannabis location, but the protest was not filed. But the protest filed does not state a basis upon which a protest may be filed under the medical cannabis statute. Any questions at all, Ms. Kenner or Mr. McGowan?
No, Ms. Fletcher.
Okay, well, thank you for coming, and the roll call hearing in this matter is concluded.
Thanks so much. Have a good day. See you later
You're
this week.
welcome. You too. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Holland, do you need any information from me?
No, Roberta, I think I'm all set. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.
All right, take care.
Okay, bye.